On the floor for the visitors, the Bucks.
Greg, you know, we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. It's some of these matchups have, you know, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now, here's Vanderbilt. And Davis, here we go. And they double up Davis. Here's LeBron. Outside for Davis. Pocket 4. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Here's Holiday. Yes, that goes in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kicks it out to Prince. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Now here's LeBron. It's Prince on the wing. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Prince. Screen by James. Prince finds James. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. And Holiday, here we go. Porzingis can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pulling out the veteran move, LeBron gets the D to bite on the pump fake.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he sinks the second.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Holiday against James. Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Back to Porzingis. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. Driving inside. Here's LeBron. Boston grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum. LeBron passes to Prince. Davis in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Outside Holiday. There's the steal. Vanderbilt with it. Picked up by Brown. Vanderbilt inside. Working on Horford.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, well, he feeds him.
Horford with a screen on LeBron. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Prince outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got 6. So it's the Celtics now. Left side, Brown. And it's good for 2.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Prince outside. Shoots over Brown. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Cameron Reddish. Wood out there with Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wood with the bucket.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Kicks it to White. This one for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. The Lakers trail. Hachimura setting the pick for Russell. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. With the step back. Reddish the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Defensively, there's not much you can do once Wood gets to the rim. Too much size, too much athleticism.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest and may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. You appreciate your story. And Hayes throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Pass to Hayes. Uncovered. Again, Los Angeles.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's White. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Celtics have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. For Boston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to White. Hayes dishes to Russell. For the 3. Drills it from outside. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
White, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Pritchard. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Pritchard passes to White. Lets it go with the 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Reddish kicks to Russell. He takes it in. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hachimura. And the layup's good off the glass. Hachimura's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And White with the stuff.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Russell with it. Here's Wood. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And both free throws good for Prince. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
And a wide open look for James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. LeBron's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Lakers. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Davis with a screen on Horford, and it's Prince penetrating. Davis, the pass to James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
I like how fast Brown makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And he makes good on the layup. Holiday's got 8.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Tatum on the wing from outside the arc. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Prince with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Davis surveying the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 7. Brown right side. Off target from outside. Stolen by Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Here's Brown, following the basket by LeBron James. Brown jams it in.
Come on, Jalen, that's just ridiculous.
Here's Reeves, still without a basket. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Brown, takes it inside, and that one good.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Outside Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Count that one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. LeBron passes to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Prince has got 11 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Tatum with a screen on Vanderbilt. Tatum against Vanderbilt. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum from downtown. Tatum, an assassin.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
And finished off by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Prince outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a
big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
LeBron, that's a two. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Cameron Reddish is out there with Russell. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Wood can't hit. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. This is a 2%. Back to White. They set the pick. Rebound the Lakers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the paint, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from White.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Christian Wood. Prince is checked in for Reddish.
Nice finish. The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Brown outside. Good on the triple. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
White, and the rejection by James.
And on with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Here's Prince. Pulls up on the wing. 2 free throws coming. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The three from LeBron. James cooking from deep.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from White.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Tatum finds Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Prince setting a pick for LeBron. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Out to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Hachimura, the pass to Davis. James looking around. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. And White kicks to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.
Going head to head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now here's Harden. George outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So good, so experienced, Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Here's Prince. Outside for Davis. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Prince on the attack.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before, but the truth is he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Harden surveying the D. Prince against George. They set the pick. Back to Harden from deep. The shot off that time. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. The 3 is up. Shot is good by Reeves.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Tice finds Zubac. George outside. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. George has got 10 points.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's George. He's got 10. Back to Tice. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. From outside, off the mark. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's Reeves with the drive. Outside for Davis. Pass to Prince. This one for three. Connects from downtown.
When you spot it up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Harden from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Leonard. He's scoreless. Tice, a screen on Prince. Pass to Tice. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Here's George. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Prince, the pass to James. Leonard pulls down the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Zubac finds George. Zubac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that ties it up.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Here's Reeves. George defending. Prince, a screen on George. Pass to Prince. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Here's Leonard. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
They've got Rui Hachimura, Christian Wood out there with Hayes. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Russell in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Hachimura. Outside for Russell. Launches a three, and another three for the Lakers.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Reddish on the wing, pass to Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Back to Tucker. Over to the wing. Nice move. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, BA, there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Russell against Highland. Hayes misses. The Clippers shooting a fantastic 57%. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the #1, I'm the #2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. So it's the Lakers now, following the score by the Clippers. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt
the previous play is under review.
As for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get loud for the Lakers. Laker fans, your Lakers breakers. Make some noise.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. and the city loves basketball. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Russell from outside. Kept alive. Unable to get that one. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Reddish. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. For 3, he buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Tucker. Give him 8. Basket's good. Tucker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Good positioning inside from P.J. Tucker and just going to work.
Reddish finds Wood. Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Russell against Highland. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Highland's got 5 now.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Here's Highland. Pass to man. On the take. Tucker up top. Gets some space and parries the jumper. He's got 12.
And this is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
The shot by Russell, no good. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the L.A. Clippers. Counted. And the Clippers lead by 9.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Pass to Reddish. Wood outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
You know, Wood has really grown into himself over the past few seasons. The more his team asks of him, the more he delivers. He's always ready to step up.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Reeves the pass to James. With 2 seconds left. Denied by Leonard.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. That's why Leonard getting all of that one.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks.
We've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
For 3, George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
There, LeBron for 3.
The response from the king still has that competitive fire.
Now here's Harden. Defense right on him.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Leonard passes to George. Leonard with a screen on Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's George. He's got 21. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 10.
Well, he's getting bodied up, but Taurean Prince has a pretty decent body himself, so not minding it one bit.
2 minutes remaining.
They set the screen. Pass to George. That's tipped. Harden finds George. Leonard outside. Back to George. Here's Leonard from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
George outside. The 3 on target. target from range. George has got 26.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Reddish on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And that one's good, man.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Hayes.
Get out of the way!
Wow.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
To the wing on the left. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wood. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Hayes is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reddish in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Mann. Coffee on the wing. Back to Tucker. Highland looking for an opening. Here he goes. Tipped.
Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
Left side Reddish. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Wood. Prince is checked in for Reddish. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Brown. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Coffee. Paul George, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Highland. Now here's Harden. Driving in, and Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Hachimura sets a screen. It's Prince on the wing. Out to Hachimura. Left block shot on the way. The 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I feel like LeBron James plays more comfortable with the shot clock low like that. No panic in his game.
George, right side. Outside Harden. Kicks it to George. The 3-ball. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate. And the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
George, a screen on Hachimura. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Shot clock at 6. George for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Prince against Harden. Prince, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Prince. To take the lead. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in. Prince has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up. Huge shot at this moment in the game.
Prince, a screen on Tucker. And it's Hachimura on the drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Leonard outside from downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Now here's Harden. Here's George. And George with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's James. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And P.J. Tucker ready for the big one.
Harden comes to help. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. And knocks down the 3.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
George. And the bucket count. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make.
After the review, the ruling is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. Outside for Davis. To the paint. James. Outside. LeBron, attack mode. Yeah!
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Here's George. Leonard up top. Hachimura covering. George outside. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Taurean Prince is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the center position.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
George outside. Into the lane. And George with the jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Out to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Pass to James. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. George has got 39.
And nothing you can do right there as George is aggressive, getting to the inside and over the top of the defense.
Hachimura against Tucker, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. And here's James. Leonard gets a hand on it. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Here's James. Blocked again!
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Tucker finds Harden. Leonard for 3. Outside Tucker.
Los Angeles foul. Austin Reeves, his third personal foul. First team foul.
Harden, the pass to George. To take the lead. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. The putback.
Yeah, the size and hustle of Hachimura coming into play.
And here are the Clippers now. 2-point game. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for the Lakers, James.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Out to James. It's stolen by Leonard. It's going to be on LeBron James. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yep, and a chance for Kawhi Leonard to step up and make a big impact here. We all know he can deliver.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Davis with a screen on Harden. Prince, the pass to Reeves. Cash! And that one brings them within 1.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe. Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Back to Reeves. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now, here's George. Passes it to Tice. It's stolen by Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Here he goes. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
It's his first trip to the line. Leonard hits them both. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous. The underrated vision of Holiday, I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Leonard. George with the screen on Tatum. George passes to Leonard. Clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The pass to George. Back to Harden. Takes it out to Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. From the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
This is what you love about PG at the defensive end. The link instincts. What a block.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Leonard. From down in the low post. It goes. Leonard's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Porzingis. Dish now to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
In the corner, Harden. Leonard looking around. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Harden kicks to George. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. Harden's shot is good. He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
George with the screen on Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out.
And the dunk by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
George finds Leonard. Back to George. From past the arc, a 3-ball, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. He's got 15.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great, but he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
Pass to
court.
White. Pass to Walsh. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Highland deciding where to go with it. Here's Mann. Drew Holiday has been on display for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. A.J. Tucker is out there with Brown. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Coffee in at the 3. And here are the Clippers now. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. Passes to Tucker. Here's the pass to Coffee. Tucker a screen. No one near him. And Coffee gets it to go. So it's the Celtics now. Outside, White to the middle. Cornette. Back to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And Cornette gets it to go.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Here's Mann. Still yet to score. He feeds it to Tucker. Here's Mann. White covering. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Mann.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Clippers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. Here's Mann, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Pass to Highland. Back to Tucker. Over to the left wing. Pass to Coffee. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside, White. Passes it to Cornette.
Clippers foul.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Line for 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Kicks it to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Brown. Brown with a screen on White. Man. And again, no good by the Clippers. Boston leading by 5. Here's Walsh. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Line for 2. Walsh.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. That one falls. Cornette's got 8 points in the quarter.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Here's Mann. They can't stop the run with that one. Boston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Count that one. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Walsh. He's defended by Highland. Snatched away. 4-on-3 break. Here's Tucker. Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, White. Into the lane. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
LA ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for LA. 7-point differential. Mann can't hit. Celtics have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Nice shot by Walsh.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Tucker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here is Harden after Drew Holiday's score. And a miss there on the triple. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And check out Porzingis being sly with the pump fake there, pulling his man in close.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Clippers trail by 10. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Tatum looking around. No good on the three.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Pass to Leonard. Shakes him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Now, here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Horford sets a screen for Porzingis. This is the baby hook.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's George. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the contact and gets the points.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Now, here's Zubac. Scoreless thus far. Harden outside. Driving in. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
On the wing, Brown. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The kick out to Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Now, here's Tice. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the triple, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Now, here is Holiday. He's got 14. Got a piece of it. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 4. And it's George missing. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's White. He has 7. The pass to Tillman. 5 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Boston, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Coffey. Brown outside. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland. Brown out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's man in at the shooting guard position.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Brown. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. George is checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Highland.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
And George, here we go. Tucker dishes to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Tatum. Leonard against Tatum. Here's Harden. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 16 points for James Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And Porzingis, here we go. The kick out to Brown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
And Holiday, here we go. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Tatum finds Porzingis. And Tatum driving inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Harden. On the wing, George. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Leonard. Scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
The wingspan and big hands of Kawhi Leonard. They help inside.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And Boston has possession. They've led by as much as 10. White, good.
Love how Derek plays the game. Catches fire quick when he's getting to his spots.
On against Harden. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he could not get that one to, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials...
George taking 2 shots.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
When momentum is crucial, Holiday steps up his level of play.
George looking around. He kicks to Harden. George with the screen on Brown. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Outside Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Zubac does screen on White. Tucker finds Harden. On the wing, George. All alone. It's 4. And now they trail by just 4.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Brown outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Outside Tatum. Stolen by George. A 3 from Leonard. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Bucket's good. And now it's a 10-point Boston. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Both pretty rugged on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies. Who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint? Let's lock into that tonight.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Prince is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Porzingis sets a screen. On the wing, Tatum. He takes it in. Outside Holiday, down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Horford. Holiday, that one's good.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Reeves, the pass to James. Here's Prince. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. And for the Celtics, Graham, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, when you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Puts up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Davis has got 6.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Lakers.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Outside Davis. Second shot opportunity. Out to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
An expiring clock, nothing new for James. He just calmly knocks down the shot he takes.
And Holiday powers it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here is James. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
James, a screen on Brown. Reeves, the pass to James. Inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Reeves. Takes it inside. Pass to Prince. Here's Reeves, defended by Brown. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Brown with it. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Boston trailing. Tatum, a screen on Vanderbilt. And it's Brown off the drive. Tatum inside. Check by James. A nice shot by Tatum. 6 points for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
We've got Derek White, O'Shea Brissett out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Boy, the former 2nd overall pick has really worked on his passing, and that was an outstanding find by Russell.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Oh, how about White? Gets all the way to the cup. Nice.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Hachimura with a screen on White. Pass to Hachimura. Out left to the wing. And finished off by Hayes.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The drive by Wood. Hachimura outside. Hayes with a screen. Hachimura with room to shoot. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. Here's Brissett. The kick out to White. Brissett the screen. The open shot. White again. The Celtics good for 2 more.
Boy, on offense, White's so very effective, whether it's assist or shot making. He's always making productive plays.
Hachimura outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Cornett. Here's Brissett. White on the wing. Reddish covering. Here's Brissett. And the Celtics another 3. And thinking about the great Kobe Bryant. Gone too soon. Clark, what was it like to watch Kobe over the years?
It was special, and you're right, gone too soon. He had transitioned himself from a legendary player into an impactful former player in terms of what he was doing with his production company and movies and documentaries and the like. But his game on the floor, just brilliant talent. And then the work that he put into becoming a legendary player was a great example for all of us.
Now here's White. 10 points for him. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Wood. Hachimura outside. Outside for Russell. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Assist from
Slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
Set the screen. White for three. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Brissett. 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. White drives in. White coming through.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Here's Reddish. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
3 points.
Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Brissett. Hachimura against White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
Russell against White. Outside Russell. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Austin Reeves out there with Taurean Prince. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Horford can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Prince, the pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. That one on Tatum.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Boston trailing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and ask what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And stolen by Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. Tatum on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 8 points.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Here's Reeves. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Lakers on D, leading by 5. Tatum finds Porzingis. The drive by Tatum.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
The three from Prince. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Outside Davis. Here's Reeves, defended by Brown. Outside for Davis. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
LeBron fires one down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
And that one's good. Davis.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. Comes right back at him with a three of his own. Bang!
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's James. 9 points in the game. There's Davis with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston's got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Tatum, outside Holiday. And the Celtics another 3.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Pass to Prince. Now Vanderbilt. James with the ball. Davis with a screen on Tatum. And James responds with a triple.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Outside Davis. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
You've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
And stolen by Porzingis. Tatum way outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Luke Cornett, O'Shea Brissett out there with Derek White. And it's Walsh in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Wood. His first shot attempt. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Brissett. And here's White. Cornette passes to White. Back to Cornette. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pass to Reddish. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Russell. Out to Hachimura. Wide open. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Reddish against White. Back to Brissett. Pass to Walsh. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Hachimura outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Boston trailing. White drives in. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Wood. Wood with the screen. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Walsh. The Celtics shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Vanderbilt. Davis with a screen on Brown. Outside Davis. Going inside. Out to James. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And the Celtics in possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's James. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Here comes the ball.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on James. Outside Holiday. Now Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Reeves, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
White. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Prince against Holiday. Prince, the pass to Reeves. Back to Prince. There's the three. Davis. It's good on the putback.
AD is the man. Prime-time play by a prime-time bowler.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Well, LeBron's used to shouldering the load, and there's no question he can handle these big moments. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum, and it's good. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove their dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Number 5, Cameron Reddish.
And now the Lakers starting group. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Prince out there with Reddish. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
And the first one at the line is good.
Prince, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Prince. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Now the Clippers with it. George sets a screen for Harden. Outside, George. Clippers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. Beyond the arc. Lakers with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
LeBron with a screen on Tice. Prince finds James. Shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prince.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
Here's Leonard with the drive, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on LeBron James. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned. LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Leonard. Tice sets a screen for Leonard, and Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Passes it to Zubac, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you talk about athleticism. How easy does PG make it look right there?
Prince, the pass to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Tice with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Leonard back to Tice. The dish to Harden. Pass to Tice. It's stolen by Davis. And a wide open look for James. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 5.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Here's the screen. The pass to Leonard. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. The three from George. The shot missing. Lakers leading by 6. Reddish dishes to Prince. Reddish with the screen for Prince. Back to Reddish. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And George, here we go. And good that time. 6 points for George.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Harden. Still scoreless.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
But Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Now, here's LeBron. He's got 7.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Harden kicks to George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 11 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Reddish. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Over Tice. Vanderbilt misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finished. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Brown out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
To the paint, here's Tucker. Good with the block. And he recovers it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Coffey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the pass to Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Again, the Lakers.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now, here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Pass to Coffey. Up and in on the way.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Russell looking it over. Fires for three. Carries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Highland misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Back to Hayes. And it's blocked by Brown, and they'll keep possession. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
No good there. Lakers leading by 11. Russell from long range. The offensive rebound, and Hayes kicks to Wood. Passes it to Reeves. Back to Wood. And here is Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. And with the rebound. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Russell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Here's Mann. 6 feet out. Pass to Tucker. And there's the pass to Mann. Sinks the triple. Mann's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Launches a 3, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
56 seconds left in the first half.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hayes with the steal. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Here's Reeves. Connects from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Clippers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Brown. Daniel Tice comes in for P.J. Tucker. George is checked in for Mann. And James Harden subbed in for Highland. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Christian Wood. James checked in for Hachimura. And it's Prince in for Russell.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Whoa! James showing the range.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron is showing off now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Reddish out there with Prince, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Harden finds George. Crafty move. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Prince dishes to Reddish. Pass to Vanderbilt. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. LeBron's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Tice kicks to Harden. Back to Tice. And the basket by Harden.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
James. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Harden with a screen on Vanderbilt. Nobody near George. From outside off the mark. Now Reddish. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Davis with the jam.
And this is just AD doing what AD does. Dominating the defense there and converting.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers leading by 18. Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 21 points for LeBron.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here is James. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's James outside. James with another miss. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's George from deep. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. James against George. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Reddish.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disrupted in terms of what they've done defensively.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Harden the pass to Zubac, and Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
Leonard finds Harden. Now, here's George. Tice, no one around him. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Tice has got himself on the board with 3 there. 8 seconds left in the third. Now, here's James. Shoots over Leonard.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan,
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Brown. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Clippers have possession. 17-point game. Over to the wing. Brown with a screen on Wood. And Tucker kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Wood with the block.
That's the tremendous reach of Christian Wood. Great defensive play.
Here's Mann. Hits the 3-point bomb. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Mann gets the bucket.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Russell, banked in off the glass. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Mann can't hit. Lakers leading by 12. The tray. And D'Angelo Russell with the 3.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The screen from Brown. Launches it. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Mann. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Brown. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. George is checked in for Mann. And James Harden has subbed in for Highland. Now, here's George. Dishes it to Tucker. Harden left side. Tucker the pass to George. And that one is good.
Don't you get the sense that Paul George relishes these challenges? He knows he's a top-tier player. He fears no one.
Here's Reddish. James looking around. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Clippers trail by 13. Harden dishes to George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, James. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Entered on the wing and stolen by James. Fires the 3. James cooking from deep.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Tucker can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And here's Harden after LeBron James hitting the 3. Here's George, and counted from 19 feet away.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Davis gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
On the corner, Harden, that's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's LeBron. Buries the long-range jumper.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of it. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Right, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's Harden. Tice has got space. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Leonard passes to George. Knocks down the long J.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Now here's Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now you got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Tice sets a screen. Outside Harden. Tice outside. Drives to the hoop. Out to Leonard. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubats into the lane. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Leonard with a screen on Brown. Pass to Leonard. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. With the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so here are the Clippers, following the bucket by the Celtics.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Harden with a screen on Holiday. For 3, George. Porzingis grabs the board. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. 3-point lead. To the inside. Holiday lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 6.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Brown. Tice sets a screen to the middle. Out to Leonard. Tice up top, defended by Porzingis. Back to Tice. Over Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2, Daniel Tice.
Good on the second one. The Celtics have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Holiday passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Come on, Jalen, that's just ridiculous.
Harden against Brown. Leonard up top. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Foul Clippers. James Harden. First personal foul. Second team.
And he makes the first.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Here's Leonard. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns. And they keep trading punches, both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Harden with it. Picked up by Tatum. Harden with a screen on Horford. Tice finds Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Jaylen Brown.
Both good from the line that time.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Goes up off the inbound. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! Great. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And what I also like is that they're being aggressive with the opposition, forcing them to foul them and then coming through at the stripe.
They've got Terrence Mann. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Brown in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The offensive rebound, and he can't get that one. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And again, Boston with the triple. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Tucker. And the three off target. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
3 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. White with it. Highland covering. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
The open shot, White. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
From deep three-point land. Offensive board.
2 minutes remain in the first.
From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Man, the pass to Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 19.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Brown passes to Coffee. Takes the 3. Boston with a rebound. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Launches it from deep. No good there. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Tillman. Hey, from beyond the arc. Coffee grabs the board. The Clippers shooting only 36% during the second. From the arc. Highland misses.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. White's got 19 points. Coffee, the pass to Brown. Here's Highland. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. Brown in the high post. Working on Cornette. Here's Tucker. Brown, a screen on White. Man, the pass to Brown. Back to Man. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's the Boston Celtics continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Horford, a screen on Leonard. Pass to Horford. The three is up. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And finished off by Tice.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum a screen on George. And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tatum way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Zubac screen. George for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And stolen by Leonard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Harden misses. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Tatum gets the bucket. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Harden from outside gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 5 now.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
He rifled that one in from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer Holiday. No luck on that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
George passes to Tice. Outside Harden. Leonard with the ball. 1:52 left in the third. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The shot by Holiday, no good. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Harden, the pass to Tice. George outside. Pass to Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Back to Holiday. Stolen by Harden. A minute 15 left in the third. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That free throw misses. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
Jaylen Brown.
And he sinks the second. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Tillman comes in for Horford. Brissett's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Drew Holiday. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. White with it. Highland covering. Fires the three. And White hits from deep. White's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Uncovered. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an almost surefire victory here, up 32. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bones Highland out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Brown in at the center spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Man, the pass to Tucker. Can't connect from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
A nice shot by Walsh.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. The 3. The rebound by Mann. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Coffey. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Tatum with a screen. White for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. George outside. Tice outside. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
3-pointer Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Tatum's got room. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
4-3. Here's Tice. Pass to Zubac. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Leonard's checked in for Coffey.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, number 2.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Holiday from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Tice, a screen on Tatum. Here's Leonard. Hits it from the high post.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi. Whether long range, short range, mid-range, he can do it all.
White for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. George with it. Down low. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Tatum way outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions. Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And the basket by Tice.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
The response from the Claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Pass to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
LA basketball.
7 seconds left to play in the 4th. Harden with a screen on Holiday. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked